Chance here for the Blades. Pass across. Shot. Oh, big save there. Oh, wow. Off to a fast and furious start. That one looks like it's going to go down for an icing. Oh, it's waved off. So play will continue here. Our two goaltenders this evening are Chris Harris for the Bakers. Oh, and a goal. Look at that. Number 69 puts it home for the Bakers. Gavin Fleck. Just like that, 55 seconds into the game. I couldn't even finish announcing the goaltenders, and the Bakers have taken the lead. Looks like starting goal for the Blades there, who was just scored upon, was Spencer Holloway. All right, Bakers win the draw here, and we're back underway. This is our elite competitive division. Shot there, couldn't quite get it to that. Another opportunity, puts it just high and wide. Blades pick it up now, they flip it ahead. Off to the races here. Down in the corner, gets control, passes to the middle. Battle for it in the boards here. Tries to make the centering pass. Bakers with it behind their own net. Bakers carry it up now. That's Fleck, the goal scorer. He flicks it ahead. Pardon the pun there. Bakers with the opportunity here. Back across to him. Oh, what a golden opportunity for his second of the game. That would have been something else. 2 goals in under 2 minutes. Battling for it along the boards here. And the ball comes out of the zone, so Phillips will pick it up here. Phillips plays in the VIBHL. I know the Bakers picked up some players for this tournament. That one deflects up and out of play. So far, this game is off to a very quick start. Don't believe either one of these teams have played yet today. Their first games of the tourney. Blades carried in, that's Park. Park has a look around, deposits it behind the net. Bakers pick it up, makes the pass. Park tries to pick it off, but, oh, and he does. Ball goes back and forth a few times there. Blades keep it in the zone here, good pressure. Down to the corner. They lose possession there. Here goes Dirksen making the stretch pass, was a little bit off the mark. Park is pretty relentless here on the forecheck for the Blades. Really pressuring the Bakers to make a play. Big battle for it there right at center. Blades get in, they will just dump that one in as they look to go off, get some fresh bodies on the floor. Opportunity there. Oh, player falls. And that one will go down into the corner. And the 2 players get tangled up there in the corner. But no call on the play. Oh, we might have something coming up here. It looks like it's going to be an interference call here. Didn't see the arm of the back official coming up there. So an early power play for the Blades. Trailing 1-0, looking to get back into this one. Ball's dropped here. Back underway. Bakers try to clear the zone there. Blades with a shot from the point. Ball's in the air, bouncing around in front, and Harris will cover that one up. Blades look to get themselves established here on this power play. Face off back to the point. Has a look around, takes a shot there, goes just wide. Rebound was there, could not get it to go. They still have possession here behind the net. Centering pass, Harris knocks it away, and Phillips will dump that one down. McGuire will go back to retrieve as the Blades are still on the power play. Carried in at the blue line here. Harris gets a piece of that one. It was going well over the net regardless. And Harris will cover that one up. And it looks like the Blades will get a fresh power play unit out here with 1:14 to go on their power play. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the first of 2 periods. This is the first round robin game for both of these teams. Every team will play a total of 3 round robin games over 2 days, with our playoffs taking place on Sunday. Carried ahead now by the Blades. Dumps it in. Harris out of his net to play it. Park with it behind the net now. He tries to center it, and Harris will cover that one up. The Bakers may have scored the first goal and had some jump early on, but taking advantage of this power play here, the Blades are starting to pile on the shots a little bit. 6-3 in favor of them. That one is dumped down. Of course, no icing, as it is a penalty kill. So the Blades will just look to set up here. Baker's pretty steady here at their blue line. Little dump and chase play by the Blades. Harris shoots that one ahead. Bakers might have a chance here shorthanded, but he's got bodies on him. Tried to go back, didn't work out, so he'll just take it down into the corner. And tried to fire it back, but unfortunately turned the ball over. Park with it again, but Phillips makes a good play to beat him to the ball. Phillips goes around the other side now. He will send it ahead, and the penalty is now over. We return to even strength. Opportunity here for the Blades as the Bakers were going for a line change. Oh, just put it wide of the net. Almost took advantage of a poor line change by the Bakers that just about cost them. Nine minutes to play here in period number 1. Face-off won by the Bakers. They'll send it down, and that should and will go for an ice. Ball's dropped here. Bakers win the face-off again. I've certainly noticed that they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the draws so far, which is important. Establishes possession. Centering pass there, couldn't quite find Dirksen, who is hanging out in front. Blades with it now. Carry it in. Tried to chip it through. Blades get the ball back. That's Bloomfield. Bloomfield's got pressure on him from Madge. Sends it across. Oh, what a beauty pass across. Oh, and they put it high and wide of the cage. Player got sandwiched there along the boards. Opportunity in front, and Harris will cover that one up. All kinds of action in this one, mainly down here in the Bakers end, but Harris standing tall. Harris has made 11 stops so far. And Bloomfield has not been, or pardon me, Holloway has not been as busy down at the other end, but did concede the early goal. Draw one by the Blades. They get a shot off of that one. Nice pad stop there by Harris. Battle on the boards, tries to kick it around. Battle behind the net. Passes it across. Pick it up, chip it through the middle. Baker send it ahead. Opportunity here. Blades are in. Pass across. Couldn't quite get the shot off though. Player drops the stick there. They keep it in the zone, and the Bakers pick it up now. Yeah, good call by the official there as he yeah, the player at the blue line there tried to be a little acrobatic to stay on side, didn't work out for him. Carried in now for the Bakers. Pass in front. Oh, nice opportunity, and they put the rebound home. 2-0 for the Bakers. And call is offside there. Bakers with it now. And stop there. Face off won by the Blades. They control it in their own zone here. And it looks like a penalty coming up here. Opportunity here. Sent around by the Bakers. Bakers flip it ahead. Carrying it forward now. They will dump it down into the zone, looking to extend their 2-0 lead here with 6 minutes to go in the period. Icing is waved off here. Here come the Bakers now, carried ahead. And the Blades pick it back up and will just control it in their zone. Flips it ahead. They have a look around. They just make the pass across. He's got Madge putting the pressure on him. They try to just jump it in. Blades carry it in. Down into the corner. Oh, sliding. Tried to make a sliding pass there. This might be a 2-on-1 the other way for the Bakers. Pass across to Madge, and he puts that one home. That'll make it 3-0 for the Bakers. Despite being outshot, 11-9. So with 4:46 to go in the first period here is now 3-0. But despite the scoreline, the Blades have certainly had their share of chances. Just the Bakers have been relentless and have taken advantage of their chances. But the score certainly doesn't indicate how close this game has been. Pass through the middle. That one is tipped down into the corner. Pass across. Dirksen carries it in over the red line. Down into the corner now for the Blades, who would love to try and find the back of the net before the end of this period. Shot there was stopped. Rebound off the glass and covered up by goaltender Spencer Holloway. So just 3 minutes to go here in this period. Race for the ball here. Good play there by Phillips to get it to his goaltender Harris for the stoppage in play. And that one is stopped by Harris. And they score again. They have just been relentless at finding the back of the net, despite not a huge shot total. It's not necessarily about quantity, it's about quality. And they've certainly had quality opportunities and have fully taken advantage of that. So at 2:42 to go, it is now 4-0. Play back at the point here. Dirksen with it. Moves it ahead, passes it across. Battle for the ball here. Send it back to the point. Nice shot from the point, but that was blocked. Just barely manages to keep it in. Big play at the blue line shot. Oh, nice blocker stop. Up in the air. Ball bouncing around on the back of the net. Bit of a shove there, but nothing too harmful. Blades pick it up and send it down into the corner. Blades behind the net, send it around. Ball bouncing around. Big play there by the Blades. Moves it ahead. Oh, and he puts it just wide of the cage. He had the goalie beat, but couldn't get it on net. Go it with it now. Puts it back to the point. That shot is blocked. Goes down into the corner. Battle for it down in the corner now. Blades carry it around. Does a little spinorama. Looking for that centering pass. Wasn't there. Takes it to the other side. Ball up in the air. Dirksen swatted that one out of midair. Battle for it along the boards here. Comes back to Dirksen. He flips that one ahead. And it goes up and out of play. 56 seconds to go here in the period. Still remains 4-0 in favor of the Bakers, despite being outshot 14-13. That one goes off the side of the net. Pass to the middle. That one goes down into the corner. Blades with it now. Pass across. Through the middle. Bakers pick it up. Get it in over the blue line. Looking to pass back. He does. Dishes it back to him in the corner. Sends it across to the other side, but unfortunately nobody was there. So the Blades will now pick it up. That one is picked off. And final few ticks. That will do it for the first period here. We will be back shortly. Hey, Tristan. He'll know what to do. We don't know how to do the scoreboard thing.
You don't know how to do the scoreboard?
Yeah, we want to know how to change it. It's 4-0.
Oh, you didn't know how. Sorry, I didn't know. I had no idea.
So what did you press? What did you
F3. I don't know what the hell this is. It's doing some weird thing. This.
F3.
And then it opens this. And then you just... Wait, I forgot which side was what on. Bakers. Okay.
With gas.
F3.
But can you change the period? Too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Here you go. You go right here. You click it, and you just click that. It's pretty easy. But yeah, F3 is how you open it. That's how you open all. It's kind of confusing.
He knew it was a different tab.
Yeah, exactly.
We were looking for.
Or if you really want to, you could just go like this and like minimize that and then check. But that's harder, so it's just easy.
F3. All right, folks, back underway here in the second period of 2. Oh, player goes down here, and it looks like the Blades are going to get a penalty on them. I believe it was a slash as well, so should be a 4-minute. So the Bakers will head to the power play and look to make it 5. There is a 6-goal mercy rule in this tournament, so if at any point in the second period a team leads by 2, she's done. So the Bakers pop one here and find one more. They'll be sending the Blades packing. Play at the side of the net there, stopped. Ball's in the air. Blades will shoot that one down. No icing, of course, as they're killing off the penalty. And they gain the zone. Managed to keep it in, though. Good keep at the line. Passes it down to the corner. Comes back to McKinley at the point. McKinley feeds it. Tries to go across. Couldn't quite get it to Fleck. Fleck sends it back up. Tried to go back to the point. Unfortunately, that one will go all the way down, so the Blades will get a few fresh penalty killers out on the floor. Bakers move it around. Back across. That one is picked. Bloomfield with it. Takes it on a bit of a run here. Almost even had himself a shot on goal. Nice little individual effort there on the penalty kill. Definitely looked a little tired coming back, but holding his own out there. Nice stick there to knock that one down. Nice work by the penalty killers here. Tried to move it through, lost the ball though. If anything else, it took a little bit more time off the PK. Played ahead, in at the blue line. Dirksen has it now, sends it back. Ball back to Dirksen. Sends it to the point. Shot. Blocked. It's a big block there by number 13. Another opportunity here in front of the net. And that one was played with a high stick. Technically speaking, that should have kept going. They may have high sticked it, but another player on their team did not touch it. I think the ref's trying to figure it out. Ball came out of the zone there. So Bakers will have to gain possession again. They did. That one shot around. Blades with it now. They carried ahead on the penalty kill. Good job by Phillips to keep him to the outside there. That one is shot by Harris. He had absolutely no clue where that one was. Picked up behind the net here though by the Bakers. They moved ahead. Gained the line. That one is flipped down. Harris sends it ahead. Here come the Bakers. They chip it through. Backhander opportunity. Two players went stumbling through the crease there, but Harris shoots that one ahead. Bakers with it now. Moving the ball around. Last few ticks here on their power play. That will do it. We will return to 5-on-5. The player came streaking out of the box, tried to go through. Stretch pass. Oh, couldn't find him. Bakers picked it off. Oh, that one goes off the post. Opportunity here for Phillips. Unable to get a shot off. Players tied up with each other there. Blades going for a bit of a run here. Number 9, Getty. He tries to go across, and he does. Wow, slick pass. The Blades are finally able to find the back of the net. In all honesty, deservedly so. They've had some solid opportunities here in this game. That's number 86, Harman Nagra, who finds the back of the net. That will make it 4-1. Ten minutes to go here. Dirksen with a shot. That one was stopped. Blades with it now. Blades will carry it ahead. That's Park. He's definitely been a factor in this game. It hasn't paid off for him, but he's worked very hard out there. Oh, he tried to make a nice centering pass there. Unfortunately, it was picked off. Here comes Dirksen the other way now. That one was picked off as well. Goes across. Pass across. Oh, nice save. Wow. Big stop there by Holloway on the point blank. Looks like number 19 on the Bakers being assessed a cross-checking penalty. Blades move it around, back up at the point, sends it across. Back to the point. Nice ball movement here by the Blades. As they're now down by 3 and trying to cut into this 4-1 lead that the Bakers have. The shots are now 21-19 in favor of the Bakers, so game a lot closer than the 4-1 score would suggest. I certainly wouldn't count the Blades out in this tournament. It's just the first game. Oh, that was a close opportunity there. I think that might have hit the inside of the post. That one goes down. Goalie out of his net to play it. Makes a nice pass ahead. Blades look to move it in now. Oh, what a pick at the blue line there. Tried to make a crafty play. Blades move it ahead here on the power play. A goal here on this one would certainly be huge in helping their cause of getting back into this game, trailing by 3. That one was blocked and dumped. Solid PK here so far for the Bakers. Over a minute taken off the penalty so far. Player takes a bit of a spill there. Bakers move it ahead now. Blades move it ahead now. They carried it in over the line, dump it down into the corner. Back around, flipped it to the middle. Blades goalie out of his net to play it here. Blades with it in the corner. Centering pass. Bobbles it there at the blue line. Looking to get the shot off. It was blocked off the top of the net, and they'll blow that one down as it stopped on top of the net. We got just over 6 minutes to go in this one. Blades with it now. That shot goes wide. Goaltender drops his stick. It's behind the net in the corner now. Shot across. And the Bakers managed to clear that one out. Just under a minute to go here on the power play for the Blades, who have now increased their lead and the shots now, surpassing the Bakers on this power play. Plenty of opportunities, but Harris doing his thing down there. Blades fight to keep it in at the line. They do. Blades with it now. They put that one wide. And the Bakers shoot that one down. Just 20 seconds to go on the power play. Maybe one last chance here for the Blades if they can hurry. Battle for it to keep it in. Unfortunately, looks like the Bakers are going to pick that one up, and that will probably do it. Yep, they shoot it down. That's it. Big 4-minute PK there by the Bakers. If there was any hope for the Blades in this game, it was right there on that power play. Can't get let a big one like that get away from you, especially down by 3. That one is dumped down into the corner. Blades continue the fight here. See what they can do here in the final 5 minutes of the game, down by 3. Opportunity there for the Bakers was broken up. The Blades have certainly carried a little bit more of the play in this second period, but I think the Bakers have been rather content sitting on the lead that they have. Just playing a little more conservatively at this point. Just dumping it in like that, killing time. It's working for them. Moved ahead now by the Blades. They'll send that one down into the corner. Continue to work it around. Ball in behind the net. He'll move it around, maybe try and look and set it up at the point. He's got a man in front. Pass to the point. Pass back. That shot goes high and wide. Still there behind the net. Battle for it along the boards. Dirksen picks it up. Here comes Dirksen. Dirksen still has it. That one was picked off. Tried to make the pass to Madge. Madge sends it across. Oh, and that one skipped, pardon me, right through the crease. That one's dumped back in. Tried to go across. Opportunity here for Dirksen. No, that one was off the inside of the post. That one was awfully close. The Bakers take it down behind their own net here. 2.5 minutes to go now. Number 55 moves the ball outside. Sends it down into the corner. And it looks like a penalty coming up on the Bakers for a trip. So at 2:16 to go, the Blades will go to a power play. And they will also use their one and only timeout of the game. Play at the blue line here. The Blades keep it in as they go to work here on the power play once again with 2 minutes to go. I did see their bench motion to their goaltender to come out at around the 1 minute mark, so they will go to a 6-on-4. We'll keep an eye there on the goaltender. Shot there picked up by the Bakers, and he'll just send that one down. Goalie out to play it. Makes the stretch pass. Blades look to set it up. Oh, wow. Big hit at the blue line there by the Bakers. Kind of just took a swat at him. Definitely going to be a penalty every time. So that'll actually make it, should make it 5-on-3 here. Which in all honesty, I'm kind of a little surprised the Blades wouldn't just bring the goalie out right now. Why would you not want the 6-on-3? You're down by 3. It makes no sense to me to not have the goaltender out, but maybe they're waiting to establish possession here, but I don't know. You got to have that 6th guy out there. It's kind of baffling to me. And it looks like a crease violation being called, so face-off will come outside. So it looks like Bakers will call a timeout. Opportunity here for the Bakers, shorthanded. It'll now be a 4-on-2 the other direction. Shot there, stopped by Harris. Opportunity, and that one is covered up by Harris. Ball dropped here. Blades win the draw. Tried to make the centering pass. Tries to dump it out. Shot. Harris will swallow that one up. And we are now down to 57 seconds to play. And Harris covers that one up. Shot there was stopped by Harris. And Blades could not keep that one in at the blue line, so they'll have to run all the way back to get it. Makes the stretch pass. They carry it in now, gain the line. Shot goes just wide, and that one's going to come out of the zone once again. And oh man, a player comes flying out of the box. Completely shatters the stick. But it's still. So with 6 seconds to play here, the ball's dropped, and that should more or less do it. That is a final score of 4-1 for the Bakers. I would have called this last. I would have called this last. Stick shattered. I know, but I still would have called that. I know. We're not done yet. We'll await the players of the game here. So for the Blades, it was number 86, Harmon Nagra, with the lone goal for them. And for the Bakers, number 69, Gavin Fleck. All right, we will be back shortly here for our next game.